Spawn27 here, bringing Fairy Tale Chapter 383, Surfer Lucy. So the chapter begins with Lucy all on her own, with all of the Fairy Tale Guild trapped in Alegria. Meanwhile, outside, Cube Island, which turned into the Brute Grim prison monster, starts terrorizing the town, destroying the buildings by roaring at it. At least I think that's what it's doing, because whenever Brute Grim gets close to the buildings get destroyed. For example, this cathedral. But maybe we'll learn more about the prison monster in the near future. Meanwhile, Mardegail was using his telepathy to relay a message to all of Tartaros, informing them that Alegria has eradicated all the intruders and that Operation Face is progressing as planned, even though Face is destroyed. So yeah, we still don't know what Marde's backup plan is since Face was destroyed. We probably won't know about it until the next couple of chapters. Meanwhile, with Lucy, water starts erupting from this one crack in the area, flooding the whole place, the current being so strong that it sweeps Lucy further and further. Marde continues with his message saying that there was one person that managed to slip through Alegria. If a soldier kills the escapee, he or she will be promoted into the Kyukimon. However, if a member of the Kyukimon kills the escapee, he or she will receive a reward from the Demon King. Thus the hunt for Lucy begins as a couple of Tartarus soldiers find Lucy holding on to something to keep herself from getting swept away even further by the current. Lucy manages to knock back two of them using her star whip. However, more Tartar soldiers appear carrying these staffs that launch these curse blasts at her, or some sort of energy blast. But Lucy dodges them by using her star whip to grab onto this branch object thing right above her, which she swings around and kicks one of the soldiers in the face. She then summons Sagittarius to take down the rest of the guards, and then oh, for fuck's sakes, it's her again. Yeah, Lammy then starts spinning around on the water, determined to be promoted into the Kyukimon. Sagittarius shoots his arrows at her, but they were deflected from her because of the way she was spinning around, and according to her, it's her curse ability, called Slippery Curse. So I'm guessing whenever she spins around or whatever she does, objects will deflect from her or she won't get hit, which she spins around and hits Sagittarius, but Lucy closes the Sagittarius gate and summons Virgo in a bikini for some reason. I guess it's because it's water. Anyway, Virgo is left to deal with Lammy, and hopefully she'll do a way better job than Lisana. However, she notices that something was coming down towards Lucy up above, and it's Torafusa, the last member of the Kyukimon. Hey, good of you to join the party, Torafusa. Where the fuck have you been ever since you've been introduced? Seriously, he only appeared in like what, 1-2 chapters when the Kyukimon were introduced and was never seen again. Did Hiro Mashima forget that there were 9 members of the Kyukimon? Because what the hell was Torafusa doing this whole time? Screw it. Anyway, Torafusa tried to attack Lucy from above, but she summons Loki to block the attack, and he's going to be there to deal with Torafusa. Now, what he said, I don't know if this is a translation error from Manga Stream, but he said this: "You parried my katana with your bare hands." He doesn't have any swords with him, so I think those fin-shaped blade things on his arms, that might be the katana that he was referring to. But these things apparently are so sharp that even Loki's Regulus magic isn't enough to block it completely, as we see his arm that he used to block the attack got cut. Now, we don't know a lot about Torafusa, but we know that he is an honorable demon and is willing to carry out his duty no matter what it is. With Lucy, she was very tired because she had to open 2 gates at once, especially when it's Virgo and Loki, since they consume and use a lot of magic. At first, I thought this was odd because we've seen Lucy summon more than one celestial spirit many times. Maybe it depends on what kind of celestial spirit Lucy summons, because she definitely wasn't exhausted when she summoned Aries and Taurus to fight against Franmouth. So if that's not it, then maybe it's because she hasn't recovered from the previous fights against Franmouth. Anyway, Virgo and Loki vow to finish their fight quickly for Lucy's sake. Unfortunately, Lady Luck isn't on their side, as Jackal now appears into the fray. Since Lucy can't summon more celestial spirits, she has no choice but to fight him herself. So she uses her star whip to grab onto Jackal's arm. However, it seems that she forgot about Jackal's curse ability, as he uses the star whip as a guide decide for his explosions to hit Lucy. Since Jackal was still pissed off over what happened during his confrontation with Natsu and Happy, he decides to unleash his pent-up rage and fury on Lucy since he said that the Fireball dude and Blue Cat died, instead of, well, finishing her off. You'd think that after Jackal experienced that death, he would have learned his lesson on completing the objective instead of toying around with humans. I mean, if there's a chance that Marde got word of what Jackal was doing, torturing a human girl instead of killing her, yeah, Jackal would definitely get the same punishment as Kyoka is getting right now. So Jackal unleashes explosion after explosion on Lucy, forcing her into the water. She still believes that everyone is alive since she can still feel everyone's magic. She was thinking that everyone always came to her rescue whenever she was in a pinch, so she vows that this time it's going to be her turn to save them. After getting hit by another one of Jackal's explosions, she rises up from the water and she uses whatever little magic she has left to summon Aquarius. Even though her body couldn't handle opening 3 gates at once, she passes out onto the water and the chapter ends with Aquarius saying, "You dumbass." So yeah, that is Fairy Tail chapter 383. What did I think? Honestly, for a Lucy chapter, this was a really good one. Even though it looked like that she was screwed when she was fighting 3 demons at once, it was still refreshing seeing her and her celestial spirits holding their own against them, along with the Tartaros soldiers, of course. I especially like that vow she made when she swore that she'll save everyone, since people always helped her during her fights. However, since she's run out of magic, it seems that she can't do anything else anymore. All that's left is Virgo, Aquarius, and Loki. Virgo and Loki might continue with their fights. Aquarius, I'm not sure what she's going to do. Maybe she'll use her water to attack Jackal or sweep Lucy away to somewhere safe so that she can rest. However, it will be complete bullcrap if Torafusa and Jackal get defeated so easily within like the next chapter or two. Lammy, I don't mind. Jackal took several chapters in order to get his ass beaten by Natsu, and Torafusa just appeared in this chapter. So I might be wrong, but escape seems to be the most likely option for Lucy. So overall, I thought this chapter was a pretty good one. There weren't a lot of things that bugged me in this chapter, and considering that this is a Lucy chapter, it was a good one. So the next chapter will be called The Single Strike of the Stars. So most likely the fight will continue, but how is this going to turn out? I'm not sure, because Lucy is pretty exhausted. She can't fight anymore, so we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out in the next chapter. So yeah, that is Fairy Tail chapter 383. Tell me guys, what did you think of this week's chapter? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What did you think about Lucy's fight so far? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you like it and subscribe to more videos. Also, be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. So yeah, that's Fairy Tail chapter 383. I'm Lunar Spawn 27, and I will see you guys later. Bye.